a city of angels with the palm trees. I see the lights, camera actions all around me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. I'm trying to win now, they used to doubt me. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tea up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now it's you and me cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah. Cause I'm in LA with it, for the vibes. I got a Californian tea up on the ride. They ask me how I'm living right, yeah. Now it's you and me cause there ain't no switching sides, yeah.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. John Lopez UK today, and today we're doing something a bit different. Welcome to beamng.drive. Oh, I glitched you there, map. But welcome to beamng.drive. We're going to be doing some car reviews in beamng.drive, of course. And we're not only reviewing the factory vehicles that come with the game, but we're also going to be doing some modded vehicles as well, because that is actually quite interesting. How some mods work and some others don't. So we're going to be reviewing those. And all the tuning parts as well. So let's just jump right into it with this first car right here. This is the Ibishu 200BX. I don't know if I pronounced that wrong. It's a Japanese compact car developed from 1990 to 1994, I believe. That's what's in the wiki page. I'm not reading off the wiki page, of course. But let's just go for a drive then. So this is the street tune variant. Let's just spawn in the standard variant. So just so you can get an understanding of all these. So first, you know what? Let's just spawn this in. We'll do that last. So this is the base variant. It's the most basic, of course. Take a look at the interior. Automatic transmission. It's going to be 4-speed, I believe. And then, yeah, that's it. You've got some rear seats as well, which actually, no, the legroom's awful. Nah, it's not actually too bad. So it's based off the Nissan 180 or 240 SX. And let's just go for a drive. This is the base automatic model. There is a manual model as well, but they're basically the same thing. I don't need to show them twice. Another cool thing, when I shift it, the gear lever actually works. Something cool in beamng that you probably didn't know. But I'm just going to do arcade. I don't feel like shifting today. So it's not too bad. It's very slow. I believe it's pushing at 140 horsepower from its what it should be is inline 4. Actually, there we go. There we go. Yep, inline 4 engine. Don't believe this is turboed in any way. It's naturally aspirated, I believe. So let's just spawn in the next variant. Now I do, if you guys look here, I do have a couple of other car mods that I do have. This, that, of course, the Crown Victoria, the Ford Mustang, and a Prius. And this, of course. This one's broken. We'll delete that later on. But, you know, so next model is the Type L. We'll go for the automatic because I just don't feel like, I know how to drive stick, I just don't feel like driving it. So the Type L, it's supposed to be a step up from the base model. Now, of course, this does actually have alloy wheels. That's what this has. The other one did have hubcaps. Also, the interior is slightly, everything's the same. It's just you've got a new steering wheel. That's about it. Now, of course, no teenager will get this. Teenagers will be able to afford the base model, and then they'd start modifying it their own way, which is something. This thing isn't too bad. I mean, it's pushing out a bit more horsepower. Still not too big of a change though, and yeah, almost crashed it. So let's spawn in the next variant, since there's nothing to talk about this. The LS model is a bit unique. I'll go for stick, since, you know, the game will shift for me, as I just remembered. But this version has a bit more horsepower from stock, and it's more of the high package trim levels that, you know, you can offer with this car. Now, of course, if you don't like it, I mean, it does have alloy wheels, though. Those are alloy wheels. So, well, from cosmetics, you can see there's a slight splitter in the front. You've got a mid-level, not low-level boot spoiler. What else you've got? Alloy wheels. that's really it for this. I've bent the wheel now. Let me just fix that. In the interior, you've got same thing as the L model. LS is just, yeah. Right, let's move on to the other categories now. Now that the 3 factory models have been dealt with, we've also got the Pursuit unit, which if I replace it right now, this is basically the police car variant. Special Pursuit unit. It's based off, it's the Firewood Police, even though I'm not too certain where that is. Probably the East Coast map, I'm not too sure, but we're on the West Coast map right now, so might as well just focus on that. So, Firewood Police, Style 911. The white in this car is actually able to be modified. You can make it any color you like. And the lights do work. So, we'll leave them on. So, this is this. There's barely any differences, except it's, from what it looks like, or what it feels like, it's the LS model, except without all the cosmetic changes. Now we'll go ahead and spawn in the Street Tune, which is the one I had in the beginning of the video, which is the one you see in the thumbnail. This is more of the, you got a base model as a teenager, and now you start to modify it. That's this model right here. So you've got, so you're able to just launch it in and start doing donuts, which is what an average teenager would do. So that's this. Of course, cosmetic changes. You've got the full body kit going for it. You've also got a miniature ducktail spoiler. Duckbill spoiler, I should say that. And also, yes, the headlights do work, and you do have high beams. Are they bright? They're alright. They're better at night. You'll really see it at night. Anyway, let's just spawn in the other variants right now. So those are dealt with. We've got the, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. It's that early in the morning right now, so I'm not even going to try that. It does have a third brake pedal, but, you know, the brake light. So this is the manual. You've got, yep, no door panels, no rear seats. You've got a roll cage. It's basically built for demolition derby, and you've got one light, of course, for night if something happens to it. It can do a burnout, so I'm assuming that this was originally a LS variant, judging from the burnout that it did. So this was originally the LS variant, and I should probably pop it in the boot right now. Not much boot space. This one looks a bit like the original, but you know, you never know. They're all different. This one was slightly modified. So what else we got? We've got the drag one, which is quite quick in acceleration, but it cannot drift, it cannot turn. That's what the drag one's for. Yeah, there's no way to get a burnout going because of how small the front wheels are. And it does grip up a lot, this right here. And we've torn off the bumper now. Oh yeah, that's another thing in BeamNG, that car accidents are great. Alright, so let's go back and let's spawn in the other variants, of course. What have we got? We've got the drift variant. Let's replace that. Now, I can't drift in this game, just a quick disclaimer, so we'll see how much easier this is for me. But I'm telling you, I suck at this, so well, it is much easier to wrap around a tree, so I guess we could say that. We've got the track variant. I'm just going through all these right now before I go through customization. Can do burnouts. You just need to really put it into gear. Built for track purpose. Of course, you've got the wing. You don't really have aero bits on this car, so you can't get a full track day build out of it. But this is as close as you're gonna get. Right. So what do we do now? Demon is basically Demon's like good acceleration in the high RPMs. It's good for track and should be good at drifting. We're gonna wrap it around a tree. Nope, instead of deflate to the front tire, which doesn't actually matter in this car because we've got one tire for steering, we don't need the other one. Now we've killed the engine. Well, actually, we damaged it, it still goes, yeah. Alright. No, that's dealt with, we've got all these dealt with. Let's just go to base model, place current, and let's just start modifying it. Now, let's find some place to modify it, just some average location. That's not going to be too much of a problem for us. This right here is perfectly fine. Top of a building. Doesn't want to drift at all. It does it. Would it do a burnout? Very bad little burnout, but you know it does that. So let's just start modifying with the paint designs. Now you've seen most of these already, but you know I'm just gonna go over them. The blast design, yep. You got the body colored trim, which is basically all of your body trim crap, except you can now paint it. You've got this. You saw the, I believe it was the track day one. Then you've got the rusted out paint job, of course. You've got the police livery, Firewood Police. Like I said, you can change the color of whatever. You got the power glow, which is actually quite unique. I've never actually seen this one. We'll make that green, and we're gonna make this. We'll make that red. Looks more orange now, but oh look, actually looks pink. But you see, it's unique. I've never actually seen that, and you can of course make it however you like. That's unique. Having a black look for it. All right, power glow is that. We'll definitely find some purpose for this. And we've got this as well, which is the drag livery. Track day beater car, of course. Track day beater, and then this one's going to have the rust on it. And then you've got the Tuning Studios livery, which is... I don't actually know what the purpose of this livery is. So, and that's all the liveries. So we might as well get customizing with the stock livery with the black trim, because why not? So, anti-lock braking system, we don't need that. Backlight is the rear window, front bumper sport, of course. Fuel tank, can we get a better fuel tank? No, we can't. Headlights cannot be modified. The bonnet can be. So let's just get a carbon fiber bonnet. That's what we got. Along with that, we've got a carbon vented hood. Call it bonnet hood, whatever you like to do. I'll just call it bonnet. You've got this as well, which is a... Well, that just looks hideous without any body kit or anything. Right. Just gonna get the base model because I don't care about any of these. So what have we got? We've got the quarter panel glass. We've got the radiator, which is... We can grab a high performance radiator, why not? We've got roll cage. Might as well fit a roll cage. Yep, you can see it right there. We've got the driver's seat, which we'll swap for a racing seat. And then the passenger seat, we can just empty that out. We don't need it. Along with the rear seats, we don't really need that either. So, that's that. Shift light, we'll get a multi-shift light, which should be on the thing now. Yeah, works and everything. So, Although it wouldn't really help if you're in first gear and, you know, you don't know how to wide body. You don't know how to goddamn shift it. So I don't have any purpose for it. You've got the wide body skirt, side skirts, of course. We got the steering wheel. Let's grab the airbag steering wheel. Oh, the base model didn't come with the airbag. Well, I just want to crash it, see what the hell happens to it. So, presumably this one has an airbag. So, nope, airbag didn't go off. What a shame. Alright, so we've got that. We've got the strut bar, which is underneath the bonnet. You'll see that right there for the engine. What else? You got the tow hitch. You don't need that. Inner fender. We don't need that. Wheelie bar. Where is it? There it is. Yep. That goes really well if you remove the rear bumper, of course. But you can get the wide body rear bumper with the, you know, the body kit on it. Same with we got the front bash bar. We got the wide body front bumper, of course. And then door panels, of course. Engine. So we have the 2-liter, and that's it. Of course, modding, with the power of modding, you can get other ones. So let's skip the Type S. LSD, stage 2 performance block. We'll just modify the ultra crap out of this car. Because why not? Race exhaust system. Big boy muffler. We've got the various boost turbocharger, why not? And then we can grab the aftermarket 6-speed manual race transmission. And then we should be all good. Now the fenders, we can actually get the wide body fenders. Might as well. So, just to get the full wide body look. Of course, the wheels are not going to match. But, you know, I'm not going to go looking for everything. So, that's that. We've got the rear, which is supposed to be wide bodied. Which is going to be somewhere around here. Well, yeah, roof accessories, you can get the roof bars. Nothing for custom windscreen. That's about it. And then suspension, you can of course lower things down if you want with race coilovers, which should just drop the it drops the height a bit. Of course, you decide how you want to tune it. I'm not the judge of you. Still doesn't want to drift or do burnouts in any way, but don't really care. So that's basically a full review of this car. All the bells and whistles, and I've gotten it stuck. That's odd. Might as well just drop it right here, why not? Let's see the damage, and then that'll be the end of the video. Jesus Christ, the whole engine just came out, so... Alright, let's go. Come on, get out. Get out of there. Still connected. That's fine. That's stupid. Ah, we've got the engine. Let's just set it down right over here and... Where is it? Where is it? I left it on the train tracks. This right here. Oh, we did. Yeah, we turbocharged it, so that's why it looks like that now. But yeah, that's the engine of the car, and, you know, the car is, of course, over here. Completely wrecked. So, anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you all next time. This tire hasn't fallen off yet. Yeah, the game hasn't recognized it yet. Alright, but that doesn't matter anymore. Catch you all next episode. Cheers.